What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl Janiaaaliyah, and welcome back to another video. So as y'all can see in the thumbnail and in the title, today I am going to be doing a cute, quick little install on this lace closure wig that was sent to me by Unice hair. I'll show y'all the cute little box. And so they also sent me this cute little satin robe that I'm wearing in the video today. I just thought it was so cute, so I'm gonna keep it on. In the box, they also sent a few little extra items that I'll definitely be using in today's video, like this little, elastic, which comes in so clutch when you're doing a lace install, along with another elastic, a makeup brush, some eyelashes, and a little satin bonnet. And y'all know I always need a good satin bonnet. So with that being said, thank you for everything in this box. And last but not least is a wig cap, and we're definitely, I don't know if I'm going to use a wig cap on my install today because it may not call for a wig cap, but we'll see. We may need one, who knows. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, and so I'm going to start this install off by going through behind the scenes and just taking a hot comb to these, to the roots of this lace, and kind of plucking the baby hairs because the hairline needs to be plucked a lot, as y'all can see. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so I literally just finished going through, kind of plucking the hairline a little bit, and if y'all can see, it's plucked. And I also plucked just a little bit on the part as well. Now I'm gonna go through with some Ruby Kiss foundation. I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, Ruby Kiss cream foundation, and this is in the level 16. And I'm just literally going to use the same brush that they sent to me. I'm gonna spread this foundation all over there. And I'm doing this because I am not about to bleach these knots on this wig, just because I really don't feel like it. I don't. And typically when I put the makeup on, it kind of helps not have to do that. And so I'm literally just putting that all over the lace. And so now this is what it looks like with the makeup on, and I'm still going to add more makeup on it as we go. But to go ahead and get started, I'm going to do a voiceover for this video, just so that way I'm not distracted when I'm installing it. And I'm just going to go ahead and put on my wig cap, and then I'll talk y'all through the rest. Okay, you guys, and so to go ahead and get started, I literally just put my wig cap on the lazy wig and threw some makeup on it because I didn't feel like doing the most. But now I went through to the back and kind of tightened or fastened the little latches in the back, so that way my wig is, having a little more snug fit. And I went ahead and threw it on my head, and you guys, this wig fits so good. That's why I love closure wigs, because if I wanted to, I could literally wear this without any, glue or gel or anything to lay it down. But from there, I went through with my Nairobi foaming mousse, and this is what I like to use to kind of get my wigs nice and flat. And I love this stuff because it's very, very lightweight. And so I used that. Then I went through with my hot comb, and from there I kind of just pressed my hair down.
I wish that we could change places. Don't want no faces. He got my heartbeat racing. They say time heals. Don't go build no life without me, 'cause you're mine still.
And so once you get to a good point where your hair is pressed down enough, I went in with my Wig Dealer touch-up gel. And I love this because the applicator is so practical, it's very, very easy to use, not messy like the other glues where you gotta have a freaking glue stick and all that type stuff to spread it, all that type stuff. I don't like that, but I love this stuff. And so I went ahead and kind of just spread that around the closure area, and then I went through with my blow dryer for a little bit on cool. And all this stuff, you just have to let it get tacky. You don't really gotta do too much. And I really love the fact that it's clear. Mind y'all, this is not sponsored. I bought this touch-up gel with my own money, by the way. But I love the fact that it's clear, and so even if you kind of mess up the application, it's going to be clear regardless. Whereas with glue that's white, you mess it up, now your wig is white, all kinds of stuff. It's traumatic. But anyway, you guys, so from there I literally just got my comb and kind of brushed some hair back, so that way when I go back in with my elastic, it's not, you know, gluing any hair down on accident. And I wanted to clean up the hairline kind of around it just to make sure everything was nice and neat from there. And to seal the gel in, I just went back over it with Cool blow dry, and I feel like the Cool just really seals it in really good.
So crazy, loving your body, baby. Get me what needs to me. I just wanna let you know. Hope every day I need no other. Your body talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Your body 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 talk to me nice. I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Need you now. Need you now. Yeah, yeah. I find you. I give you all you're needing. I know all the lies, all the lies, all the lies, all the lies. Yeah, yeah. I feel it coming. Yeah, yeah. Tell me that the yes, yeah, yeah. I try to change you. Yeah, yeah. But I need some lessons.
And so now that it's time to cut the lace, I like to start this process off by combing all the little hairs back. And when I do this, I'm also loosening up any hair that was kind of caught in the glue. And I just like to go in with my little eyebrow razor or whatever, and I kind of point it this way so that way like I'm not cutting my skin, because it took a lot of trial and error to get here. And so I point it this way so that way I don't, you know, cut my skin or, you know, mess the lace up really bad or anything. And I definitely think when you cut the closure in half, like before you cut it, it kind of helps like see what you're working with as you're cutting, you guys. So yeah.
When I'm restless, sometimes I use the word love, but I'm just reckless. Sometimes I wait a day just to send a message, then I wait a week just to not seem desperate. The only thing I hear today is what the
From there, I decided to go ahead and part out my baby hairs. And this is like the hardest part for me when it comes to a closure, because I never know exactly where I want my baby hairs and, you know, like how they're gonna look, you know. But I think the safest thing to do is I literally like to part out my baby hairs closest to the edge of the closure. And so that way, you know, when I cut them and when I swoop them, I literally just tuck that swoop right under the closure or whatever. And so I just do two. But life hack, if something goes wrong on your little install or whatever, and you know it just don't look right, just do more edges. Like for example, when I would do closures and my middle part would get messed up or something, or the lace is just not laying how I want it, I would just add like a third swoop in the middle, right in front of my middle part, and that would make it look, you know, a-okay. So that's just a little life hack. But these are the baby hairs I'm doing, and the way I'm going to lay them down is nothing that's rocket science. I'm literally just going to cut them, and since I already didn't use the hot comb and stuff all on the head and everything, my scalp is burning, I just go through with some edge control that I already have, and not edge control like Eco Styler or anything. I mean like edge control, like edge booster, cream of nature, something like that, something that's like a pomade, like a legit, yeah, pomade basically. And that way, you know, it kind of keeps it down, and then I kind of go back over it to like seal it with my extreme gel. But other than that, that's how I do my edges, and it keeps them nice and sleek, you know, and they look very, you know, natural. Okay, you guys, and so last but not least for this process, I just went through with some concealer that is like the exact match for my skin color, and so I added that kind of all over to the parts where the lace shows, so the part near the baby hairs and just like the overall lace in the front. And so this really just gives it like that skin, that scalp look that looks so nice and so natural. And so with that being said, that's essentially all I did for this install. Honorable mention, girl, I love how straight this hair was. So huge shout out to Unice. I always forget how to say their name, but I didn't even have to plug in my flat irons. First of all, I didn't even have to plug them up, and this hair was just bone straight, and I love that. So I'll see y'all at the final look. Okay, you guys, and so that is literally all for this install, y'all. I feel like I just PR'd. Like, this was like the quickest install I have ever done in like my entire life, and it's looking good. It's blended, it's looking amazing. And so with that being said, first of all, hold on, honorable mention for how straight this hair is. When I tell y'all, I didn't have to put not one straightener to this hair. Like, it's literally been straight since it got out the box. But anyways, if y'all are interested in this wig, this unit, I will have all the information in the description box below for y'all to check it out and purchase it if you want to. And so hopefully this this technique that I used in this video really helped y'all out, and hopefully y'all can get into these quick installs going forward. But you already know, click, smack that subscribe button down below, and I will see y'all on my next video.